Hi, I'm Tiago Correa, and I'll talk to Tiago Correa about the implementation of SAP ERP Global Templates to Latin America. Tiago is a consulting manager at CBS, and he's been helping companies implement SAP in Latin for many years. Hi, Tiago. From your experience and CBS's experience, what would you say is the main challenge of this kind of rollout project to Latin America?
Hi, Hannah. Thank you for the introduction. Well, we have many different challenges, but for sure the complexity of the legal requirements is the number one. We have different kinds of requirements such as electronic invoicing, electronic reporting, different tax calculations, and all of them are completely different from the countries in Europe or in North America, for instance.
Thanks, Tiago. And can you give some examples of those differences you mentioned?
Yes, of course. In Brazil, for example, the principle of VAT does not exist and we have to pay taxes over taxes. Not only that, it's only allowed to move goods outside of the company if the government approves the invoices. In Argentina, we have different invoice layouts depending on the size of the company or the industry. In Mexico, we have to report electronically the incoming payments. On top of that, we still have the complexity that the legal changes are often and sometimes on short notice. That means that IT needs to be prepared to do changes very fast, and also sometimes SAP does not deliver a standard solution. That means we still have to do developments, and that takes time. So you can see that the complexity is quite a few, and we have many different challenges.
You mentioned several country-specific challenges. How do you align those country-specific needs with the global template of the companies during the project?
For projects like that, we have developed our own methodology called MCBS. That already contains best practices for us to design and manage rollout projects, and we also take into consideration global templates that also can have different systems like third-party systems or add-ons to be implemented at the same time. And with that, we also leave the global IT still accountable for all the SAP processes despite the legal differences. And to do so, we count with a core team with multilingual skills in German, English, Portuguese, Spanish, together with local team to support. And this is important because we have to remember that we also have organizational issues, such as different time zones, different languages, different cultures, and that also increase the complexity of such a project.
You mentioned language and culture, but there are also process differences among Latin American countries. The way you run import business in Brazil and Mexico, it is different, right?
Yes, of course. We are talking on a high level, but each country has their own specificities and we have to deal with that. And with the experience acquired so far, we have defined separate teams responsible for each country in which they are responsible to monitor, implement the changes, and also inform the customers in a timely manner. We have developed out-of-the-box solutions for scenarios not covered in SAP standard. For example, import tool for different countries, pedimento tracking for Mexico, enhanced legal reporting or electronic invoicing for the different countries.
You mentioned e-Invoicing. If I search online, I always find lots of discussions about this topic for Latin America. Can you comment a bit more? How can CBS support companies with this specific requirement?
We have our CBS e-Invoice World Cloud, a software as a service solution to ensure the delivery of legal documents, being reporting or invoices worldwide, and for Latin America that it's not different. We work to ensure our customers only need one global partner anywhere they are, instead of having different partners locally. That means that we offer not only mandatory solutions, but improvements of any kind. For example, automated solutions for service invoices for any city hall in Brazil. And we are happy to increase our portfolio, bringing value to our customers and decreasing the complexity of their IT landscapes.
You talked about the main challenges of deploying SAP to Latin America. Can you also summarize what are the advantages CBS would bring to such projects?
We want our customers to succeed. We want them to still be accountable and responsible for the global templates, but still be compliant with the legal requirements. And we from CBS can do that. With our dedicated Latin American team, we can provide services remotely, on-site, in any language that our customers prefer.
Thank you, Tiago. So if you have upcoming SAP projects in Latin America, don't hesitate and contact us.
Thank you, and we'll be happy to talk to you.